What are you going to play for us?
Schultz, because that's, yeah.
Yeah. You hit,
Schultz,
you hit,
so,
you
yeah.
hit single Schultz. All right. Let's do this.
Fun is over now, before it had begun. Your people leaving now, your impoliteness won. So much for love, so much for hate. You're lost in yourself, go contemplate how you fell so far. Get out, get out of here. I know you will. Get out, get out, get out of here. I feel like people talk about all your faults and flaws. They don't even know what I've seen before. You stopped the show to show off your hair. Well, ha ha ha, you're so self-absorbed, you don't see us there. And we've seen it all. Get out, get out, get out of here. I know you will. Get out, get out, get out of here. I feel like hell. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. No, please, baby. Get out, get out, get out of here. Go straight to hell.
That was really enjoyable watching it on the Ustream that we've got streaming live right now. You can go to that http://ustre.am/kvds and watch it. Really enjoyable watching Connor flick through a copy of New Zealand Musician.
Singing the bass line.
You know, it reminded me of that music video by Extreme, where at the start of the video, the bass player, more than words, where he puts down his bass.
That's the
and
only
he
song
goes and reads
Extreme's
the
got,
magazine.
right? Yeah, that's right.
I have
right.
two. I was really curious the other day, and I was like, Extreme. I haven't listened to any other Extreme. So I went on the YouTube hunt for Extreme, and I was just like, they've got like 4 music videos.
Was this because you saw Jack Black and...
Actually, it was.
Yeah, I knew.
The Jimmy Fallon Jack
Yeah.
Black recreation.
Yeah.
And I was like, that song, man.
Didn't they do well? That was
It
awesome.
was great.
Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We could, though. It's New Zealand Music Week here at Radio
indeed.
1, 91 FM, and you'll be doing your show tomorrow, all Kiwi music all the time, all new New Zealand music.
Oh, today.
Oh, today, sorry.
Today,
Yeah, that's
in the
right. I
afternoon.
got that wrong. That's
Yes.
right. That's going to be quite the adventure for you.
Oh.
But, you know, what's your take on the state of New Zealand music at the moment?
State, man. I think there are a lot of really cool things coming out, and as always, I don't know, what a big question, Jamie.
It is a big question. It's right. You could just say it's really good.
It is really good, but
Yeah.
I feel like that's the cop-out answer, right?
It is, but I mean, but do you think it's it's been really important to have New Zealand Music Month, and that's really what's helped push it to the fore? And you know, I mean, it might not be as relevant anymore because it has been pushed to the fore. But
Yeah, well, I don't know. It seems like I still think it's a really good chance for the New Zealand music to kind of broach the mainstream a bit more.
Mhm.
I imagine it really has helped. I think there are a couple of things that Dunedin do quite well. One being these library gigs that they have on, like 3 or 4 times a week.
Yeah.
And that's really cool. I don't know necessarily about New Zealand music, but Dunedin music lately has been really interesting. A lot of cool stuff's coming out. Strange Harvest release, and Strang's release, Astral Children's new single the other day.
That's pretty good.
And Death and the Maiden, of course, yeah. There's been a bunch of stuff that, to be honest, I haven't heard a few of those bands live in a while. I don't know, there's probably a combination of me just not getting out
Well,
enough.
we talked about how busy you are at the moment.
Exactly. But it seems, I don't know.
We're in good stead.
We are in good stead. But I also say I miss seeing some of those bands play a lot. Like some of the bands that are now doing really well. And I call that's the nature of when you start to, you release your album, you start touring the country, and that you want to limit your shows a bit more. So when people come, they're like, oh, it's a big deal. But I know it sucks. It was awesome when, Dino Sank played every week.
Yeah, it was.
2 gigs a week, and I was like, yes.
Dunedin scene is really good at the moment, but I think we're still a little bit real far down south.
Oh, yeah.
Out
of the way.
Auckland still doesn't really know us.
Yeah.
Know what's going on.
Which
There's
I think is
bits and
unfortunate
bobs.
for them because, to be honest, a lot of this, I think we're doing some really good stuff down here. But I mean, I guess it's the same. There'll be pockets of that everywhere, all over the country. I imagine it's
definitely. Do you guys plan on? I guess once you make this album, do you want to go and do the country? Is that a thing you want to do?
Yeah, that will be. I mean, yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
At least the main centres.
Summer holidays.
The 4 places. Yeah, I think we've just got to start taking it out of town.
Yeah.
More often. It's kind of what you have to do if you want to keep things interesting, keep things fun and new.
You do, and I hazard a guess you probably, like most New Zealand groups do, sell more CDs playing live shows on the door than you will
online.
Yeah, any other way.
Yeah.
How would you describe your sound? Tell us about your sound.
Oh, well, I was thinking about this earlier. I don't think we really have a sound yet.
No.
Which is,
especially with
it's
some
still,
of the stuff we've been jamming recently, because man, that is all over the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still morphing, and I think we're still finding where we sit in the.
Do you want to have a sound, or do you just want to be just?
I don't
this
think-
is just a Violet-Ohs song.
Yeah, I don't think we want to sound like anything. We don't want to try and sound like anything else in particular.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But you don't want to be defined by a genre either.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe this album, I think, will definitely have a sound. But maybe if we do another one, it will have a completely different sound. We'll find
Maybe
out.
you'll invent something. It'll be your own new thing.
I think we are all too kind of impatient and indecisive to really sit on a sound for a long period of time.
That's fair enough. I understand that. I get it. I get it. Well, speaking of sounds, let's have another song.
Cool.
What are we going to have now?
Let's do Vent.
Cool. Let's do that.
All right.
I fear facing my old dreams. I'd rather live for now, whatever that means. Tears tugging at the seams. I can't help but lack understanding. Your hate has all but overwhelmed you. Your heart
lost and trying to find you. Relax, and baby, please just listen. It's gotta sink in. All this time, there were pieces of the puzzle missing.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. Right, we'll be back with Violet-Ohs just after these few messages.
Activate your 2015 One card at r1.co.nz/activate and instantly unlock
A 5-day free trial plus pay no joining fee and a $49 card fee when you sign up at Jet's Gym.
only with your 2015 One card.
Every Tuesday night, 6 p.m., from the furthest reaches of our galaxy, from the uncharted regions of our listeners' hearts and minds, comes a legend. The legend of Radio 1 Top 11.
A mighty collection of the best loved new tracks voted by you, the Radio 1 listeners.
Vote for your favorite fresh tracks at r1.co.nz or in real life at the Radio 1 offices. Then listen Tuesday at 6 as John counts them down.
You are the saviour of our ears. For when your 11 tracks combine, you form the Radio 1 Top 11.
The Radio 1 Top 11, towering above Dunedin City, part of the Tuesday Drive. Your votes make the Radio 1 Top 11.
Yes, Radio 1 Top 11 with John Beckles Jr. That's happening tomorrow night. Don't forget to vote. You can go to www.r1.co.nz/top 11 and vote for your number one. Could Death and the Maiden hold on for 2 weeks in a row? We'll find out tomorrow, starting at 6 on that. But anyway, I'm back with the Violet-Ohs. Yes, let's, well, really, I think we should just get straight into another track.
Sure thing.
And then we can say our farewells.
Yep, sounds good.
Our adieus, as you will.
Very good.
Oh, very good indeed. What are we going to have now? The one that's not on the playlist, because both of those songs will go on the playlist in there.
Exactly.
Oh, jaywalking. Is that on the playlist?
No,
I think so.
no. We have two. One's called Vent and one's called Schultz.
Oh, okay, cool. Do that one.
We could do either, yeah, sweet, we'll do that. We'll do that one.
That one's easier.
Good.
What is that one? The name?
The song's called Alt Jaywalking.
Nice.
Okay.
You're on the 91 FM.
We know your name, so please come again and don't to fear. So